What's going on, fam? Welcome back. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I know you're having a wonderful day, taking care of yourself, right? And being very intentional each and every day to learn more about who you are and why you're here on the planet this time, and what can you do to get a greater alignment with yourself and the universe within you, right? So you can get that balance that you deserve in your life, okay? So today, guys, we're going to continue these number combinations and sequences. So today, it's all about angel number 337. So if 337 been popping up in your reality lately and just peeping over your shoulder, just looking you in your face from time to time, right? This presentation is for you, okay? Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, right? And the reason why you are attracted to these presentations, obviously you receive your call from the universe, right? And when you set your intentions to better yourself, right, the universe is going to mirror your intent. And so obviously you're going to receive your call to adventure, right? And the universe is going to mirror your intent, right? So what that means is the universe is going to line you up with the right people, placing and events to support your growth, right, to get you to the next step on your hero's journey. And they basically going to be sharing their perspective. It's not for you to blindly believe or agree with everything they're sharing. However, the main thing is just to get the message, and also see things from their perspective, and see how you can apply these things, these tools. That's why I call them tools. How can you apply these tools in your life and get to the next step on your journey? Okay, so these tools going to help you skip some levels, but at the same time frame, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. Maybe not a lot of mistakes, but you're gonna make some mistakes of your own, right? So you can find your own sweet spot and how these things works for, apply to your life, okay? In other words, okay? But it's gonna help you skip some level, but it's gonna make you wise, and you're gonna grow through your own personal transformation atonement process. And you're gonna realize each and every day it's a new adventure for you, a lesson and a test. So basically you are the student and the teacher of your own reality. So please pay attention, okay? So the universe will use people like me sharing my experiences, the things that work, the things that don't work, and also to share some references like Lord Strayhorn, right, book of numbers here. And it will help you align some things up, especially when it comes to your life path number, your birth numbers. Lord Strayhorn is the guru, okay? All right, I'm gonna let that be there. All right, so please invest in that book, okay? And add this to your library. All right, so he put a lot of time and energy into sharing his experiences and taking away a lot of research and compiling it into a book where you can follow. Okay, so with that being said, on your own hero's journey, you're gonna grow through your own personal transformation and atonement process. You're gonna tap into your own Christ consciousness, and on your journey, what I found out is gonna connect you with nature. You're gonna build a stronger relationship with your own inner voice, your own energy, right, your intuition. They're gonna help you make better decisions, right? And it's basically you, okay, all along. So you don't have to look for nobody outside of you. You have the divine within you, okay? I repeat, you have the divine within you. Are you listening to it? Or to her or to him, okay? So with that being said, it's all about cause and effect. So be intentional each and every day is going to lead you to astrology. First and foremost, you need to tap into your anatomy, okay? So you can get biochemistry or biology for dummies, or genetics for dummies. It'll give you a quick start guide to learn more about your anatomy, so you can do things on your own, so you can cut out the middleman. I hope that makes sense. That way you can teach your children and in generation to come how to self-manage or maintain themselves, okay? And then if they do really need some help, then they can go to the physician or whatever and have be better educated as they go in to describe what's going on. But you got there's a cause for every effect, so pay attention to the things you put inside of you, okay? And it's going to have a certain effect on your body or your reality. I hope that makes sense. And so also you're gonna run into geometry. Brother Sanchez TV, he'll help you out. You're gonna learn more about math. And also, did I talk about nature? Please have build a personal relationship with nature, okay? So it's all about 337, and and why you keep seeing it. So when this number pops up on the surface level, it's letting you know that it's all about reproduction, creativity, humor, that Christ consciousness that we've been talking about, right? And then that joy, your own inner joy, your harmony within yourself, okay? And that's lead to the what? The 7. When it comes to the 7, this is a very spiritual number, intuitive number at that too. And it reminds you that it's all about analysis, having that understanding, understanding, some overstanding. It's gonna lead you to some knowledge, wisdom, introspective, right? And also having an analytical, like we said before, mindset. And it's gonna also lead you to more spiritual growth, which led you to these presentations, in other words, okay? So on your hero's journey, you're gonna realize that Earth is a school. Our purpose and mission require learning a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and knowledge for ourselves grow. And as you grow, because you're gonna tap into higher consciousness, that means higher knowledge, that's gonna get those results in your life so you can do things for yourself, right? And as you get those results, people gonna see those results. They're gonna ask you like, man, how did you do that? Or the universe love putting you in a situation where as you grow, somebody's gonna come your way and gonna need your assistance, and you'll have the right amount of information to help the individual out. So be prepared when they show up in your life, okay? You here to uplift the energy, frequency, and vibration of the planet, lift people up, not tear them down, okay? Remember that. So you're going to help people to help themselves, trust your intuition, everything matters, follow your own biorhythm and flow in life. And by doing that, you know, an easy way to follow that, guys, you're going to take the month and day of your birth, not the year, the month and day, and you're going to add that to the present date. Right, so you're gonna add up the present day vibration, add your month and date of your birth to that, and for the sake of this presentation, this person added up to a master builder number 22. And so what does that mean on the surface level? Peacemaker, diplomacy, healthy, energetic boundaries, divinely guided relationships. All right, and also that leads to what? The number 4. It's tell you about limitation, order, service, practicality, foundation, discipline, reliable, having some kind of system for yourself, right? So this is 4 is that goal setting number that I talked about numerous times before, okay? So when it comes to 337, I'm gonna give you my own personal takeaways. I'm gonna get you guys out of here. And so with any number that we deal with, guys, I want to really put it out here so it can be visible. All right, we're going to reduce these things down, we're going to add everything up, then we're going to reduce them down so we can figure out the core vibration. Okay, that's how we like to roll. We want to leave no stone unturned when it comes to these numbers. Okay, so on the surface level, we're dealing with what? Number 13 before we reduce it, right? And that deals with what? Independence, leadership. Then leading to 3, what? Self-expression, being creative, tap into your own creativity, your inner genius, right? And then that leads to what? That number 4 that we talked about before. You got to have some goals, some plans, some direction for this new venture that you ready to set forth, right? And so that's what we're talking about. Okay, so it's all about leaving no stone unturned. So material items can come and go, but knowledge itself is more important and longer lasting, because when you learn things for yourself, you can duplicate it all over and over and over again. You can help yourself and you can help a lot of people. Okay, so if you don't learn anything else, please learn those 7 hermetic principles. I promise it's going to take you far. There's a good side, not so good side to everything. So when this number show up, it may be telling you, hey, you're doing a great job, or it may be telling you like, hey, you got to pick up the pace a little bit, okay, but we got your back. Okay, so but it's all about balance, that divine masculine feminine principle within you, so you can be whole, that one source of energy, that one source of light that you are. Okay, and that's why you getting this message. So when it comes to 337, master number 33 and attributes of number 7. So 3 brings grow, okay, increase, self-expression, creativity, joy, right? And then also that number 3, remember, it deals with what? The ascended masters, right? And that master 33 is going to symbolize guidance, blessings, and letting you know you are stepping up to a new role as teacher of teachers. Okay, and you're gonna operate with inspiration, honesty, discipline, right? And you're gonna have that inner courage to do what you need to do, so you can give people that message, that divine message, right? So when you express this energy, when it shows up to the fullest, this master number 33 focuses upon that spiritual upliftment of the whole planet. Okay, so you are a change agent. You're not here to tear people down. Okay, you're here people to lift people up, learn new information that's gonna be beneficial to your own personal growth and development. Okay, then that mystical number 7 relates to what? Inner peace, spiritual awakening, development, enlightenment, that inner knowing, right? Understanding, understanding and overstanding. And then that 7 is very psychic, right? Intuitive abilities. And then that 7 reminds you of your purpose and learning and education, tapping into that esoteric, that mystical side of yourself, right? And again, this thing leads to what? 13 and 4. So these are my own personal takeaways when it comes to 337. But remember, what are you doing in that present moment? Write these. If you get any ideas, write these things down. And most importantly, take action. You're going to refine and repeat the process until you find your sweet spot. I hope that makes sense. That's the biggest takeaway. If you get any new ideas, write them things down. Okay. Research around it. Take action. Refine and repeat the process until you find the sweet spot. And what'll happen into your intuition, your spiritual team gonna lead you on a nice new adventure, okay? And the right people gonna line up to you, okay? But discern wisely, okay? So when this number shows up, it's a constant reminder to let you know that live a life that really connects you to the deeper truth of your spiritual connection, okay, or your spiritual nature, okay, and recognize the real values of life, such as love, connecting with people that want to see you grow, okay, instead of just using you as an object or as an energy source so they can make money off of you, okay. And also it lets you know to tap into your creativity, compassion. It's also about community and unity, and also it reminds you to live your life with enthusiasm and optimism, knowing that you are real, well loved and truly blessed, right, and supporting all that you do by the universe. So live your life with joy and purpose, as this will manifest your true desires, okay? So stay focused. So don't place limitations on yourself, okay? Because everybody can't see your dreams, but you can. So stop sharing with your dreams with people that can't see them, okay? So it's never doubt your true potential. Each and every one of us, we have our own unique purpose, mission, destiny, whatever you want to call it, that we have to fulfill, okay? There are people that can help guide you, to the next step, but they can't do the work for you. You have to do this. We can't take the test for you, okay? So your unique talents and abilities are yours, are all yours, okay, for the betterment of yourself and others. So you good at what you do for a reason when this number show up. So please tap into your own potential, knowing that your own true feelings and priorities on a deep level, okay, and share and communicate with others with honesty, love, and light, okay. So again, when this number shows up, it's letting you know, like, hey, you are here. That number 13 is basically a finished product. 12 is completion and 13 is that finished product. So whatever you've been working on, go ahead and produce that product. Go ahead and showcase your gifts and talents, right? And sometimes some people are not meant to receive the message that you have to share, but as long as you give it from the heart, okay? So the universe is always going to mirror your intent. Everything's a lesson and a test, okay? And as you level up, please share your knowledge and wisdom with people, okay? Don't force it on them. All right, but this has been my takeaway when it comes to angel number 337 and why you keep seeing it. All right, and we're gonna go on a nice little trip or an adventure with these common number sequences, so I can give you some more additional tools to put in your toolbox, because the universe is lining up these numbers for you in rapid succession. Okay, all right. Well, this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and if you really appreciate the content, drop a thank you. I really appreciate the content. Be sure to donate to the channel, okay? YouTube, I don't get anything from YouTube, okay? So I'm dedicating my time and energy to share these messages with you guys, because I know that many of you guys could use this message at this present time, okay? Your spiritual team is tapping you on your shoulder, sending you all kind of signs and signals, but are you paying attention, okay? But this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Take care of yourself, love yourself, continue to leave no stone unturned. Until next time, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.